two of the top four seeds who began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on last year's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Fielded in the end zone. It's Savage. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Ball handed off. Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain.
It's another good job here by this defense, and I think all the build-up and hype of the national championship, they really felt challenged. And right now, they're winning the line of scrimmage. They've gotten this offense to a third down situation. Let's see if they can get off the field here to start the game.
They face third down, trying to build momentum early in this national championship game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
The offense is set up with excellent field position. Takes the handoff on the counter play. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the offensive line is completely occupied with that defensive front. That freed up that linebacker to shoot right through that gap and blow up the ball carrier. What a play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He pulls in the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play. Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. It's an option look. And they finally stop him. The quarterback keeper picks up great yardage and a first down.
Love the option call here on fourth down. Gives the quarterback some options, makes the right read, keeps it himself, and gets the first down.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Movement at the second level of the defense now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
The completion makes it 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught quickly. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
What's the play call going to be? 4th and short from the 10-yard line. They pass from the field goal and roll the dice. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for 6. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Pressure is coming. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Breaks clear in open space. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw, but I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Swarm with a pass rush. The sack.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. We've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this right here, which is pressure the quarterback and come up with those sacks.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Buckeyes will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Begin with a quick throw to the left. Oh, and he fumbles. Ball scooped up by the defense.
You know, as wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And here's the handoff. Throws a stiff arm. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Lets it go quickly. It is intercepted. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, they come out of that nickel package, and the move pays off. Gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
The first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. First down, looking for more now. That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Tight end goes in motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackle finally made at the 37. And 1st and 10 from there.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Trying for a 4th down completion. Bringing pressure. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception through the last possession. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
And looking for a big play here. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They draw first blood in this national title game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. He'll try to run for the first down. Didn't get there. Defense comes up with a third down stop. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. QB keeper all the way. Breaking tackles. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Yeah, that is a gutsy call to go for it on 4th down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. He just can't take the sack.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, he makes the catch.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
It's 4th down and 4 as you try to keep the drive going. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking deep to the right side. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. What a catch! They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. He's a 1st and 10 play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking for the wide out. It's a bullet, but incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Off play action, he's looking to throw. It's a fly to the wideout. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there. It doesn't work out.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Timeout, Ohio State.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. The distance will be from 38 yards out. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Georgia offense is back out on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Orders from the pocket, complete over the middle. The tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't the score.
That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looking right. This one caught. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down to the 48.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch. Gets the 1st down in the process.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. Quarterback drops back. Snags a quick throw. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Cristiano, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a 1st down.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down where you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes a quick catch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught near the goal line. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The Dogs looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. Who says you need explosive plays, Turk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Savage. Well, he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown. You talk about an unforgettable moment for that guy. A kick return for a touchdown in the championship game.
Chris, I didn't know if he had the speed to be able to take it all the way back to the end zone. Initially had some good blocks to spring him free, and then was just outrunning some angles that some of the kickoff coverage team had. Nice play.
He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. He's going to hand this off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that previous play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. There's the handoff. Fighting off the defender. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And the ball is picked off. Defense creates a big turnover, and that'll end the quarter of play. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. They'll run it from the gun. Fighting him off. Defense stops him short of the markers, and now it's fourth down.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
What a kick. It's good from 57.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Motion now from the tight end. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Short connection to the tight end here. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes a quick grab. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. First down here for this offense. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Touchdown, Ohio State. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Well, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And he makes the grab. A successful 2-point try. They bump the lead up even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get in the sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Second down, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Dogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
With the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his back. And this pass is on target. Caught. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm string that time. First and goal, handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Now they come up second and goal from the 3. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, the defense to me looked like they may have had a bust. So much focus on the perimeter, worried about the receivers. They lost focus on the tight end. He's wide open. An easy read for this quarterback for the touchdown.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. State offense comes back. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Gets the first and still running. And here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Georgia offense is back out on the field. But it comes down to this. They need to create some fourth quarter magic here or this national championship will slip away. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late, these obvious drop-back situations.
Looking to pass here on second down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The Bulldogs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to fourth down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
Looking to throw yet again. Checks this down to the running back. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He's looking to throw. On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, what a grab. Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And it's caught. Tackle at the 8 after the completion. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking to throw here. And the pass is incomplete. So here we go, third down. Defense needs to stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. Shotgun formation here on third down. And the receiver's got it. Steps out of bounds after a solid game, which sets up a first and goal for the offense. And the Bulldogs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Georgia.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Tailback with another carry. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Crucial third down play right here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the left side.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made in space. Look out. They'll gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. First down. We're going to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Throws it to the right. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down. Dogs come to the line to run the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. He'll try a pass here. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. He's bringing it back. Inside the 30. Inside the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Well, and that's another touchdown for this offense. They continue to go out there and battle. I'm going to see what this handshake's going to be like after the game. I don't know how the opposing coach feels about this late score.
And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. I'd say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. I mean, there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes.